A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Kovalenko out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Stepping up to the plate, Goose Dirtbag. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder. Hey, come on, Dirtbag. Stay hot up there. Stay hot. Here you go.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
At the plate, Chris Castro. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Chris Castro.
0-1 count and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Now at the plate, A.J. Reed, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now both runners are breaking on the ground to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. In to score the runner from second.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Goose Dirtbag.
Goose Dirtbag.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Mazo. And that's the third out. So a great inning there as they bat around his scores.
Hey, right here, baby.
Ready once again. Goose Dirtbag. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Come on, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Mazo is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Striding in once again, Arthur Newsome. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Arthur Newsome.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duran is in pursuit. He's got it one away. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Glover. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Glover.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duran racing back. He can't get there in. Digging in to try it again. Goose Dirtbag. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. To short, hit hard. To his right, Blake. And he retired one away. Ready for another chance. Terrence Gore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duran on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back. Digging in once again. Goose Dirtbag. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Castro.
Chris Castro.
Here it comes on 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Hit out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they pick up no run. So coming to the plate, Goose Dirtbag.
Goose Dirtbag.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Striding into the box, Kenny Leonard.
Second baseman.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared toward left center. Duran sprinting after it. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1. Digging in, Terrence Gore. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Terrence Gore.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Duran on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Stepping into the box, Kevin Blake. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dirtbag has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Goose Dirtbag. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dirtbag.
Lifted in the air to center. Gore is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Kevin Blake. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Blake.
Pulled toward right center field. Dirtbag giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Now at the plate, Goose Dirtbag. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dirtbag.
Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. So striding forward now, Leland Piper.
Leland Piper.
Ready with the 3-1. He's running towards second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Baseman number 23.
So stepping in, A.J. Reed. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Settling in now, Chris Castro.
Third baseman number 13. Chris Castro.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0. So striding in, Jacob Irby, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dirtbag is in pursuit. Tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here. Ready for another shot now. Goose, Dirtbag. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Broussard. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 28.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Brignac onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Terrence Gore. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piper on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here. Now at the plate, Goose, Dirtbag. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For Las Vegas, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Stay hot now, kids. Let's go.
Now to the plate, Goose Dirtbag, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Steele is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in, Ed Steele. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dirtbag is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Vince Noble. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dirtbag moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Goose Dirtbag comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance? A.J. Reed, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A.J. Reed.
1 and 2, here it comes. Runner's on his way to third. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. 1 hit in the inning, but stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Esquivel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Caney is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Jerome Alexander. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dirtbag going back on it, still ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, that blaster.
Striding in once again, thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Square up on that ball. Great job.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes on 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Alvarado going back on it. Gone! Digging in once again, Goose Dirtbag. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Esquivel will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another shot now, Jerome Alexander.
Second baseman, Jerome Alexander.
Hit in the air to center field. Dirtbag sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and what a...
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Terrence Casillas, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. so I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that, it allows their bullpen a little more lean and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Dirtbag on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at bat, Goose. Dirtbag 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dirtbag.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Alvarado racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does
13.
get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
Nope, that's down. Ball 4.
Striding into the box, A.J. Reed, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Barehanded at his knees, in time. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Goose, Dirtbag, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarado is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So put another 0 on.
Hey, we got no one.
Digging in now, Emilio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Emilio.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dirtbag ranging back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, you can't fault the center fielders.
Stepping into the box, Goose,
24.
Dirtbag.
Goose, Dirtbag.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. So striding in, Chris Castro. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off
Stepping in, Ed Steele. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Into the box now, Pedro Esquivel.
Center fielder, Pedro Esquivel.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he botches it. Rodriguez runner scores from second.
That's the difference between average.
Digging in the switch hitter, Goose Dirtbag. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Back up the middle, and there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get one more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. There's one on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Steve Caney. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. On the ground up the middle, Alvarez takes it in. On to first, and that's your ball game. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Terrence Casillas earns his first win of the season. David Paulino couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Hooks, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adrian Sampson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
At the plate, Goose Dirtbag. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Leland Piper. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, Steve Caney. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Chris Castro. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. At the plate, Jesus Bravo. He hit a sac fly earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dirtbag has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Kareem Duncan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kareem Duncan.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Ball. I got it.
Caney moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Goose Dirtbag. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Goose Dirtbag. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Lifted the other way out to left center. Esquivel on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Into the box. Goose, Dirtbag. Now here's the pitch.
Dirtbag.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a one-out triple. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. Digging in, Leland, Piper. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Stepping up now, A.J. Reed. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this. So coming to the plate, Jesus Bravo. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. High in the air out to center field. Dirtbag is under it. He's got it one away.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
For the victorious Rough Riders, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Hooks, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left an even 20 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.